All right, we got our big and small tire finals rolling out here. Johnny Moto's been telling you about them all weekend long. I'm going to let him slide in here and tell you about the final round shootout.
Thank you, Alan Reinhardt. Boy, I'll tell you what, we got the Parade of Champions coming up, but right now we've got a couple very interesting machines that are going to do battle here in the small tire category. It's going to feature out of that right lane, Streetcar Steve Goodwin. Now, he's actually, and I do hope you had an opportunity to go down into the pits and check these vehicles out. They're on display right behind the Pro Stock area. He's got those little 327 emblems on there. Don't let them fool you. I'll tell you what, it's big block all the way. He's got twin 80 turbos on it. It's street legal. That's right. He's got insurance. He's got headlights. He's got everything he needs to drive this baby down the street. How would you like that as a grocery getter? Woo! I'm telling you. He's going to have his hands full. The Nova is going to square off against this Camaro of Josh Edwards. Josh Edwards, the 73 Camaro. This is a machine with a 130 millimeter Pro Charger on it, 2,500 horsepower, a tube chassis mafia killer. I'm telling you, this machine is bad to the bone. This is for the final in small tire. Will it be the Nova Streetcar Steve Goodwin? He set the record in the smallest tire and the quickest pass ever. He wants to get that record back. Will he get it right here? Bumping him up, off they go. Josh Edwards, Camaro pulls away. How about a 464? 164, Josh Edwards over Streetcar Goodwin with a 504, 143 in the Nova. Hey, don't forget these cars run out here at Wild Horse Pass Raceway. They do not run on the concrete pad. Actually, we set up a racetrack just beyond the scoreboards. And we actually draw some lines on the asphalt and let them do battle. The next race is going to be April 16th. Check out all the racing activity here at Wild Horse Pass Raceway. Go to gofastent.com. Whether it be the SDBA Drag Boat Finals coming up November 4th, 5th, and 6th, or one of the many summit races that we have out here. In fact, a couple weeks from this weekend, we're going to have a summit race coming up. And speaking of summit, coming out of the summit lane will be one bad to the bone machine. And I'll tell you what, he's had some wild rides. He's made so many changes in this car from his first pass down to this day of the final in Big Tire. It's the Crazy Horse 85 Fox body. Matt Dassler, his daughter's in the Air Force. He thought, how cool would it be to wrap this car with an Air Force theme from a 40s bomber? This is cool. Beautiful, beautiful car. I'm telling you what, he made the highlight reel this weekend. There's no doubt about it. He had this thing up on the bumper. No wheelie bars for him. He's going to square off against that Camaro in the right lane. 3 stages of nitrous. How they come in. Has been making adjustments all weekend, and that is Jason Smith out of that right side. So the Camaro against that Fox body machine of Matt Dassler. It's an aluminum LS 427. As his crew member brings him up and in, it's only 2,500 pounds, and that's including the driver. So the dual nitrous tanks in there. Looks like he's ready to do some scuba activity with that, with giant tanks in the back. Both nitrous cars, both running in Big Tire category. Jeff Baumier, Christian Palaskis. Also, we're running in the Big Tire category exhibition this weekend. Here we go. And it is Jason Smith. Mav TV, Lucas Oil side of the racetrack with a 469, 155 in a mile an hour to a 585 at 119 for the Dassler machine. So again, that concludes our exhibition portion. We had the juniors, the junior street, and we have now, in fact, Parker Williams rolling back down in front of the tower, Bruce and everybody. Blake, look at the activity, getting ready down there on the racetrack. There's Mike Rice, Division 7 director. He's probably going to be hanging out, playing golf, getting ready for the upcoming division race out here next weekend. It's a double divisional. That's how a lot of the sportsmen get their championships.